If the Earth were to go into a black hole, it would be the end of our planet and likely the human race as we know it. Black holes are regions in space where the gravitational pull is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape from it. This is Fantasy World. We try to imagine everything about your fantasy. One of the most significant consequences of Earth being pulled into a black hole is the massive release of gravitational energy. This energy would result in a violent explosion known as a gravitational collapse. The explosion would likely be so intense that it would obliterate the entire planet, reducing it to subatomic particles. The massive release of gravitational energy during a gravitational collapse is a result of the rapid increase in density and temperature that occurs as matter falls towards a black hole. When matter is pulled towards a black hole, its velocity increases, and its temperature and density skyrocket. Eventually, the matter reaches a point where its temperature and density are so high that it can no longer withstand the forces acting upon it and collapses inwards, releasing a massive amount of energy in the process. The explosion that would result from the Earth falling into a black hole would be cataclysmic. The massive amount of energy released during the collapse would cause a shockwave to propagate through space, potentially wiping out entire star systems and galaxies. The energy would also create intense radiation, which would likely be harmful to any life in the vicinity of the black hole. The extreme temperature and density of the matter during the gravitational collapse would also cause the formation of subatomic particles, such as quarks and gluons. These particles would then combine to form new, more massive particles, eventually leading to the formation of elements and molecules. The result would be the creation of new, exotic forms of matter that are unlike anything we have ever seen. It is worth noting that while the massive release of gravitational energy during a gravitational collapse is certainly a significant consequence of the Earth falling into a black hole, it is only one of many. The intense gravitational forces near a black hole would also cause significant distortions in the fabric of spacetime, potentially leading to the creation of wormholes or other exotic phenomena. Additionally, the intense gravitational forces near a black hole would cause intense tidal forces that would stretch and tear apart anything that approached it. This means that if the Earth were to come close to a black hole, the tidal forces would stretch the planet into a long, thin tidal stream of debris. This process is known as spaghettification. Tidal forces are a result of the difference in gravitational pull on different parts of an object. The closer an object is to a massive body, such as a black hole, the stronger the gravitational pull it experiences. This means that the gravitational pull on the near side of an object will be stronger than that on the far side, causing a stretching effect. If the Earth were to come close to a black hole, the tidal forces would cause the planet to be stretched and torn apart, with the near side experiencing a stronger gravitational pull than the far side. This would result in the Earth being stretched into a long, thin stream of debris, which is known as spaghettification. The process of spaghettification is a slow and painful one, as the Earth would be stretched over a long period, potentially over many centuries or even millennia. The intense gravitational forces would cause the planet to be pulled apart, bit by bit, until it was reduced to a stream of debris. The debris would then be absorbed by the black hole, contributing to its mass. It is important to note that the likelihood of the Earth experiencing spaghettification is incredibly low, as the Earth is located far from the center of our Milky Way galaxy. And black holes tend to be surrounded by massive clouds of gas and dust that would likely shield the Earth from being pulled into the black hole. Once the Earth was completely destroyed and reduced to its constituent particles, it would be absorbed by the black hole, contributing to its mass. Over time, this could result in the black hole growing larger and stronger, potentially even merging with other black holes to form an even larger supermassive black hole. Black holes are some of the most mysterious objects in the universe. They are formed when massive stars collapse in on themselves, creating a region of space with a gravitational pull so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape its grasp. When a black hole absorbs matter, it increases in mass and strength. If the Earth were to be destroyed and reduced to its constituent particles, it would be absorbed by a black hole, contributing to its mass and strength. Over time, This would result in the black hole growing larger and stronger, potentially even merging with other black holes to form an even larger supermassive black hole. Supermassive black holes are some of the largest objects in the universe, with masses that can reach billions of times that of the Sun. They are thought to exist at the centers of most galaxies, including our own Milky Way. The process of black holes merging and growing larger can play a significant role in the evolution of galaxies and the formation of large-scale structures in the universe. It is worth noting that the likelihood of the Earth being destroyed and absorbed by a black hole is extremely low, as the Earth is located far from the center of our Milky Way galaxy and black holes are relatively rare. However, it is an interesting thought experiment to consider what might happen if such an event were to occur. Another possible outcome of the Earth falling into a black hole is the creation of a new universe. According to some theories, black holes may serve as gateways to other universes. If the Earth were to fall into a black hole and pass through the event horizon, it could end up in another universe entirely, where the laws of physics and the conditions of the new universe may be vastly different from our own. However, it is important to note that the likelihood of the Earth falling into a black hole is incredibly low. Black holes are typically found at the centers of galaxies, and our solar system is located far from the center of our Milky Way galaxy. Furthermore, black holes tend to be surrounded by massive clouds of gas and dust, which would likely shield the Earth from being pulled into the black hole. In conclusion, the thought of the Earth being pulled into a black hole is an intriguing and terrifying prospect. It would likely result in the complete destruction of our planet and the human race, but it is also possible that it could lead to the creation of a new universe. However, the likelihood of such an event occurring is low, and it is highly unlikely that we will ever have to face this scenario in our lifetime. In the grand scheme of things, black holes play a crucial role in the evolution of the universe, and their presence is essential for shaping galaxies and creating the conditions for life to emerge. While the thought of the Earth being pulled into a black hole may be frightening, it is important to remember that black holes play a vital role in the universe, and their presence is essential for the survival and evolution of galaxies.